Hello folks, how are you doing? I hope your day or your week or whenever you're watching this is going well. My name is Jean and it is usually unboxing videos that I do on this channel, but I've got something a little bit different today. In this video I do occasionally back crowdfunding projects, and this is one of them that I have to show you in this video. This one, it did actually come before Christmas, but I've kind of put it to one side to get Christmas and New Year bank holidays out of the way, and I had to send a message to the company as well, so I've been waiting for an answer on that, which I did look at today. I saw they'd replied and I actioned it today. So this is called Lipskit and it's by a company called Go Play Cosmetics. Now this is one that I backed last year because I thought it looked good. Now the reason that I thought it looked good is because this little kit gives you a chance to produce for yourself virtually endless colours of stuff, of lip colour, basically, like a bit like coloured lip gloss, and you can decide whether you want it to be a matte one, whether you want it to be like a moisturising lipstick, or if you want it to be more like a lip balm with just a little hint of colour. I was originally going to put a video out for this last week, but I had a little bit difficulty with this kit, and as I said earlier on, I had to contact the company and I only saw the answer for my question today. Now when you get it, before you order it, you fill in a little bit of a little questionnaire, and it basically tells you whether you've got a cool or a warm complexion and whether it's what season it is. Like mine came out as a cool winter, I think it was, and this is the one that they sent me. When you'd paid for it, you got an email a little later on. You could add add-ons to it as well, so I did add a couple of other things. There were some quite good ones that you could add. They had one that was quite highly priced, but you basically got unlimited bullets for it, and when I go into it I'll show you what I mean by the bullets. They're basically the cartridges with the colour pigments in that you use to produce your colours in their pots. Right, so what you get is one of these, and this is a little bit of blurb about the kit itself. It tells you what the Lipskit 2.0 includes. It tells you how to care for it. You also get a 20% off when you post a picture or video with your Lipskit on Instagram and tag Go Play Cosmetics, and it says we'll DM you a discount code to be redeemed on our website, no minimum order. So that's pretty good. I don't usually put things on Instagram because I so rarely use it, but I will put this onto it, and look for the DM. There's also an app that you can download onto your smartphone, and you can use this QR code to access that, and it gives you a little bit of info about how to do that there. Now the kit itself, right, I'm going to lift my specs up for this, or slide them down my nose. you've seen it before. I'll tell you what it says along the bottom here. Okay, so it's vegan, it's cruelty free, long lasting, and to be honest, the little pots of colour themselves when you make them up, because I did make one and I'll explain that in a second, and when I put it onto my lips it lasted quite a while. Wasn't totally transfer proof, and it did not stay for, when I say it didn't stay for hours, that's a little bit of a fib, because I did still have a little bit of it on the next morning. I was trying it in the house. I wasn't going out anywhere. It wasn't like I was going clubbing or anything, because, you know, who does that anymore? But I thought I'd give it a try, and the colour that I had around the edges of my lips stayed on the insides, further on the insides of my lips. That did fade over the evening after I put it on, but you know, and the cartridges themselves, the bullets, they're probably going to be quite long lasting as well, because it's, unless you're someone who uses lip colour heavily, it's going to last a while. But I know that I can always order more bullets if I do decide that I need them. Okay, so long lasting, DIY, yeah. It basically gives you a palette to create your own lip colours. Mask proof, says it won't transfer onto a mask, so that's okay. Now I have to admit, I don't know about that, because I didn't go out of the house. I didn't try it with a mask on, so I don't know how transfer proof that is onto a mask. It's got a 36-month shelf life when opened, and it's also paraben free as well, so there's lots of good things to be done with this. Okay, back on with this. You get a little bunch of packaging paper in the top there. You get 5 of these, which are pots that you screw onto the bottom of the package itself. You take off that, which is the lid and the brush. You screw that onto the bottom of the thing that holds the bullets to put your colour in. That's your lid to keep it all good once you've done it, and if you pull that, you get a little tiny brush, and it is a little tiny brush. If I put my hand behind that, you can see how little tiny it is, but I do understand why they are that small. Any bigger and they wouldn't fit very well in there. So yes, you get 5 of these, and there's when you take the kit out itself, it's got the bottom half of one with a sponge in screwed onto the bottom of it, so that just helps protect it. So take those out. I'll show you the colour that I made up at the end of last week as well. I'll do it now, I might as well. Okay, now looking at it like that, it doesn't look very well mixed up. It isn't the one that I was originally going to create, because I had, as I say, I had a little bit of a problem with some of the bullets. They weren't pumping the colour out. But you know, these things happen, and I'll tell you what happened there as well. So taking the lid off. It doesn't really smell of anything. Maybe just a little bit of a very, very, very slight oily fragrance maybe, and this one is a combination of blue, white and yellow, and it makes this strange colour. If I just mix that blue in a little bit more, I'll show you what it looks like on. It'll probably make my teeth go like a strange yellowy look, but don't worry about that. Okay, let me take a bit off the brush here. So yeah, that's that colour. It's unfortunate that blues have a bit of a yellowing effect on teeth. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. But yeah, I got the basic kit, the one that was the least expensive, and I got a couple of add-ons as well. So as well as the 5 pots and the canister that they come in and your little card, you get this little pouch. This is a travel pouch, so you can carry everything that you need with it. And this is what the Lipskit 2.0 looks like. This is the bit that I was telling you about earlier on, the bit that looks like one of the colour jars with the sponge in that's just on the bottom there, and that's the bottom of the bullets. Now what you do, if you unscrew this lid, inside you see the bullets, and each one has different colour. I've got yellow, red, black, white and blue, and I've also got a purple one which I bought as an add-on extra. Right in the middle there is a paper menu, and it also has the QR code on it, and you've got quite a lot of choices of colours that you can put together with these bullets. So now I've hopefully got them all working, I'm going to give one of these colours a go. Let me just see if I can curl this menu backwards, just to make it stay a little bit flatter. Okay, no, it doesn't want to. I will have a go at making one of, excuse me 1 second. One of the colours in a little while. So yes, that's your bullet holder. You also get a jar of moisture drops, which are made from isopropyl palmitate, isononyl isononanate, lecithin, caprylic capric triglyceride, Sweatia japonica extract, isostearyl alcohol, ceramide 3, tocopherol acetate and perfume. And it just says that you add 1 to 2 drops to your prepared colour and mix well. You can even pat directly on top of applied lip colour for a glossy look. Add to dried colour in the pot to revive it. This makes an excellent lip moisturiser. And then you've got precautionary, it is for external use only, and don't use over open wounds, skin aberrations or rashes. Keep away from children. Store in cool and dry spot, away from direct sunlight. Transform your lip colours from matte to moist to tint with just a few drops. Okay, that's still unopened because I haven't used it yet. Right, the other 2 things that I bought were these. These are the extra add-ons. Got a purple bullet and a box of shimmer powder platinum, which adds a metallic glint to your lip colour. I had a look at it, but I haven't used it, so I'll pop those back in there. I'm not going to be using that one. unscrew that off here and just pop it on the bottom of here. Let's give this a go. Let's have a look at what colour to try creating. Right, what I'm going to try is this purple that's the second from the bottom, and it says it's 2 drops of red, 1 drop of blue and 3 drops of white. So let's give it a go and see if I can manage to prevent the menu from just rolling up again completely. So what was it? 2 red, 1 blue, 3 white. Okay, so you take your lid off. So I had a bit of a problem with some of the bullets, which I'll tell you about in a second. Right, so we've got, let's see if it works. Don't mess about, come on. I got this working earlier on. Come on, that's it. I've got it going anyway. So 1. Did it really come out on that second one there? I can't even tell. I think it did. So let me get rid of this on my finger. It's quite richly pigmented as well. So 2 red, 1 blue, come on, oh, I didn't realise I'd have to prime them every time I used them. Oh, there we go. Let's get that fella in place. 1 blue. See, that one's just dropped out there. And 3 white. Right. Okay, so 1. That one came out definitely. 2, 3. Okay. And then take it off. That's weird. The blue hasn't actually gone in, so I'm going to put another drop of blue in. It's just not coming out of the bullet. Oh, there it is. Kind of. Oh, blimey. This stuff is so difficult to get it out. And I know that it's it isn't a strange temperature because I've had it in the house since just before Christmas, so it's going to be up to the temperature of this room. Right, so there you go. There's a bit of red in there, there's the white and there's the blue. Let's give it a try, eh? What am I putting the lid on for? I've not mixed it. You just use the little brush that's in the pot, in the lid of the pot, to mix it together. It's a little bit like mixed acrylic paint colours, but very, very small quantities with a really titchy brush. I suppose if you really wanted to, if you have a lip brush, if you have a makeup brush kit with a lip brush, you could always use that just to give you that extra length on the handle. It's actually come out as quite a nice colour. See? Let's have a look let's have a look on my hand there. Oh yeah, that is nice. I can't really show you very well because I'm sort of holding everything there. Let's pop that back on and I can show you. Can you see it? Just about. So the colours are very easy to make when the bullets dispense the colour. Let me just try something. Oh, it's got blue all over my finger. Now I have got a mask in my pocket somewhere, and it has got a white cloth inside. So let's have a look. If I stab it onto my lips, and yeah, none of that lip colour has come off on it. Even if I try it with slightly dampened lips. Yeah. And I'm definitely putting some pressure on there, look. It's taken a lot of pressure there just to get a tiny bit of that colour onto my mask. So yeah, pretty decent. Let me see if I can get some of this off now so that I can try this purple one that I've created. Now, this is creating a matte lip colour without the moisture drops, and you just saw how much scrubbing it's taken just to get that little bit off. So it's mostly gone, and let's have a try. Ooh. As I try not to throw the brush on the floor. Right, let's see if I can just increase. Right, so that's actually quite a nice colour. What I'm going to do, the reason I've not put it over the whole of my lip is because I'm going to try a couple of moisture drops in it just to see how it goes and see if it is still transfer proof. If I can get into them. Now, the only thing I'm thinking of, because even though I haven't got problems with my hands, that film was a little bit difficult to get off the box. So if somebody does, somebody with a hand problem such as arthritis maybe, if it's someone that likes using lip colours and thinks that something like this might be interesting for them to use. That film may be they may find it difficult to get it off the box. It might be an idea just to, I don't know, have a go at doing it when there's someone around to maybe help, if that should be the case. Right. So 1, 2 drops. So this should make the lip colour more moisturising, and it may make it more of a sheer colour as well. I mean, I know it's not a very dark one, but we'll see what it's like. I want to put it on after putting a couple of the moisturising drops in. Let's give it a try. Ah, yeah. It actually makes it spread better as well. Give it a few seconds just to dry in a little bit. And it does say to clean the ends of your bullets off after each use, so they don't clog up, I imagine. Okay, so I'll pop the cap back on the bottom there. So even with a couple of the moisture drops in, it's still a fairly matte colour, which, you know, that's okay, that's not a problem. Let's trying to roll the menu card up enough to put it back into its little hole in the middle. There we go. Right, pop the lid back on there. Let me try with this. No, I'll get rid of that one. I have got some more. A tissue in my pocket. Sorry, I keep disappearing out of the view of the camera, don't I? No, I don't have a tissue in my pocket. I'll use this. Excuse it looking grubby. It is only orange juice from me peeling oranges. It's nothing nasty that's on this bit of kitchen roll. So you see, it's fairly white. There is a little bit of transfer, but not a lot, and there's still the majority of the colour on my lips, which isn't bad, and that's probably behaved better than a lot of lipsticks that you might buy at the chemist's. I look like I've been printing. So yes, that's the Lipskit 2.0 by Go Play Cosmetics. Let me just decrease the size of that again. Okay, so let me know what you thought of this. I'm going to wrap this video up because I've been going on for quite a while with it and waffling on. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Do let me know what you think in the comments downstairs. Give me a like if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, you can give me a thumbs down, that's okay. But if you want to see more of my videos, please consider subscribing, and you can see more of what I put out. I hope the rest of your week is good and that the weather stays as fine as it can do for January for you. Take care of yourselves and look after each other. Make sure you keep your brolly with you because the weather is a bit unpredictable, and I will see you in the next video. So from Lipskit 2.0 and me, see you later. Bye bye.